call on our next speaker, Mr. Dominic Yatco. He is the Product Distribution and Marketing Head of BPI Investment Management, to tell us more about the fund that will allow us to participate in the global markets, as Zach described, and at the same time allow us to have regular income from our investments. Dom?
Just to start, just a quick overview on the structure of the fund. It's actually structured as a feeder fund. Where a feeder fund is a collective investment scheme that invests 90% of its assets into another fund. Normally, this is created for local clients to be able to access funds offshore, because of course, if you try to buy directly from the offshore providers, it's either more expensive, or the capitalization is higher, or there are regulatory restrictions for people to invest in offshore funds. So this strategy will allow local investors to be invested globally. So for this fund, we chose to partner with BlackRock, given their track record and being one of the largest fund managers in the world. I think they have proven that they are one of the authorities in fund management. So just to give an introduction about the ALFM Global Multi-Asset Income Fund, actually it invests into the BlackRock Global Fund, Global Multi-Asset Income Fund. It's the fund that pays monthly dividends. It invests into multi-asset, different asset classes around the world, thus providing some level of diversification to the investors. Actually, as of last Friday, the AUM of this fund is at around 13 billion pesos already. So it's very, very popular, especially at this time of a pandemic, wherein investors are looking for a more stable source of income. So it targets to replicate the income payout of the target fund of around 4 to 5% per annum on a monthly basis. So the management fee is just 1%. So actually the management fee of the feeder fund plus the management fee of the target fund is actually lower than the actively managed funds that we have today. So it's quite attractive. It's quite attractive fund for our clients. So if you can move to the next slide. Yeah. So this is just a introduction of the target fund. It's managed out by the team across the different locations of BlackRock, from the Americas to Asia. If you can move to the next slide, please, Mark. Yeah, so for the feeder fund, we have two classes. One is a US dollar class, which was initially launched last 2019, and then a peso class, which we just launched last June 2021. This is what's available in the COL platform. So true to the nature of a feeder fund, this is we try to price to have it at a very affordable price. Invested amount of 5,000 pesos, initial subscription with 1,000 pesos afterwards. Holding period is just 180 days. But given the nature of the fund that it pays out monthly dividends, most of our clients actually stay longer than the 180-day holding period. Is there a next slide after this? Yes, just to show the dividend history. So we've been pretty consistent with our dividend payout for both the asset classes that we've launched for this fund. So we hope that this is something that we can continue to commit to our clients on a regular basis.
Is there a significant difference between the performance of the dollar class and the peso class, which is the one that can be accessed through our platform?
Well, of course, the peso class has additional FX component, but of course, it works both ways. No, if the peso is expected to strengthen, then of course the client can earn no additionally from the price appreciation of the fund. However, it can also work the other way around when the peso uh, weakens no, or expected to weaken. No? Of course, it will affect also the price. But the ones available the platforms, the peso class. No, for us in DPI, we expect no, that the peso to further weaken. No?
If that's the
As
case,
we,
it should perform better than the dollar version.
yes, that's what we are expecting towards the end of the year.
All right, so that could be a bonus to the investors who are looking at this fund, yung peso denomination.